Put it on. I think I snuck it on. There you go. I think I snuck it on. Amazing. Oh, oh, oh. Charge it. Ripato, ripato, ripato. I'm back. Send town hall man, yeah. They're blocking the roads again. I don't think protests ever really stopped. It's just the choppers had to refuel.
No, it's too foggy, huh? Okay.
We're not gonna take it.
Hey, Desk, if we can't make it, and right now it looks like we can't, do you want the protest in Pacoima?
Pacoima?
Okay, sounds good. Let's go to Laurel Canyon and Van Nuys instead, George, since, yeah, Palisades isn't doable. There's another protest up there.
How many protests are going on? So hold on, I want to keep her in case she gets to another protest. I'll pull it up. We'll do a dual screen. Dual screen. Be alive again.
And Van Nuys. So, like, by Antonio's.
Be alive. Be alive. Stop it. Stop it. This is off the freeway, Union Freeway. Let me see. Where's I don't know where Eliana's going to. She's flying to another protest. Let's put her up on the screen. Eliana. I guess they refueled and got back on. I don't know, man. Don't these people got to put their kids getting ready for school and stuff for tomorrow? Is there no school tomorrow or something? Mark Ellis, thank you so much for the 50, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oop, we got one. Ileana, let me put up on the side. Right screen. Oops. I'm going to minimize it, but just kind of set it up a little bit. She's flying to another protest. Tyler, what's up? All right, let me see what else I can find. There's protests going on in multiple states, it seems like. Texas, Oregon. Oh my God, this guy's something else. What was he saying? This is happening in Houston right now, I guess. So I heard somebody say this is a clip from Houston. What's up, brother? Oh. Oh my god. Better watch out before they overthrow you. What is going on out there? They're saying he's being racist. Oh. There's protests at a lot of different places, I guess. I don't know why. How come I don't see any videos from Texas, though? Like live feed. Let me see if I find anything from Texas. Oh, Heather on Facebook says, I'm in Houston area and they haven't even broadcast this on media. Protesting is not going to anything. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I haven't really seen any live feeds from Texas. Texas protests. I guess over there they're not even bothering with it. The media's not even interested. Whatever, we got other stuff to cover. We got other things to do. Let me charge my phone. It's been dying. Man. Yeah, I don't see anything popping up for like a Texas protest, like a live feed. ABC Houston.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Laurel Canyon and Van Nuys. I think Mercer's really close. Let me punch it in, though.
No.
That does sound familiar, though. Let's see.
Oh, I wonder, do I have notification? Yes, I do.
That's the same one, guys. Mercer's just like a block to the north of Van Nuys. NOC from News Trap Report. Hi guys, I lost IFB, but I also want to make sure you can see me because we're in Pacoima.
Pacoima.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, there they are. So in
Yeah,
Pacoima,
right at the intersection.
there's another protest. Let's just take a look at this for a second.
And if I could get IFB,
Kind of a small group, I guess.
That would be great. Thank you.
Okay.
Got it, thank you.
There's the other side of the road there.
Said also at Mercer,
Cops.
which is a little bit to the
Oh, another area
north.
too. Look at that.
Nothing. I was just checking this other intersection because he had given me a street just to the north, but no, it's down here now.
They're pissed, man. Everybody's pissed at Trump. Angry. Unhappy. By the way, they said that Kanye West got into his girlfriend, or his fiance, got escorted out of the Grammys because he went uninvited. And I guess they walked him out. I can't imagine. He was probably screaming or something. The way Kanye is. What? What do you mean? No! Ah! Yeah, he probably lost his shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're just crossing the street. I just have to be kind of careful though, because some of the signs do have profanities, so I can't zoom in too much. Kind of have to keep it wide.
Oh my God. Kanye West posted the pictures of his girl naked. That's what's on his Twitter. Lord almighty. And he posted it like a dozen times, bro. Over and over and over in the last 30 minutes. Is something going on with him? Is he having a bipolar thing again now? Bro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He said he's dropping an album this year too. Maybe he's spazzing out for his album. Video: anti-ICE protests break out in Seattle. So it's happened in Seattle as well. Where's all the live streaming for the other states? Here's a view of Seattle. What the hell? I thought that was a gun. I thought they were popping off.
Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump!
Wow. F the police and F Donald Trump. Wow, look at this guy with the 2 doors open. Wow. Or so? We're not aliens. Did the car break down? I think the car broke down. The guy popped his head. Wow, so that's Seattle. Okay. Seattle, Alki Beach in Washington State. Seattle's Alki Beach in Washington State. Wow. Uh-oh. An hour ago, California Highway Patrol announces unlawful assembly on 101 Freeway, Los Angeles. Them boys are lined up. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Traffic jam. They're not going anywhere. And if you look further down, there's cops blocking off this here. I don't know if that's to get on the freeway, maybe. No, they don't want these people getting on the freeway. Even though it looks like it's kind of closed. Yes. Hmm.
Uh, 5:30.
Lots of unhappy people. Civil unrest. People waving their flags, shutting the streets down, blocking traffic. There was a report earlier too, Let's see if I can find it. According to LA Scanner, some of the cops are having items thrown at them, objects thrown at them.
Oh, yeah.
They just said right now, Laurel Sin Van Nuys. Officer needs backup for protesters in the area.
Yeah, it's getting really thick. I don't know how much time we'll have left.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
President Trump takes questions from reporters at Joint Base Andrews.
And they're very safe right now. They're home with their families.
Wow, look at that. Oof. Walking past the cars and the roads and sidewalks.
Copy that. Yeah, that was the desk.
Where are they going now? Oh, got some smoke off on the motorbike. Standing on top of the car.
Alrighty, almost there.
Wow, riding out. What is it, a pickup truck? Riding out. Wow. How many people on that truck, man? It's like 10, 15 people on there.
It's like right next to the train station. By Union Station, by Olvera Street. They have a crowd there. So yeah, just aim for the train station.
Man, what are they doing? Are they verifying the drivers? Only certain people allowed to pass? Or all the drivers with them? Yeah, it's like each car that pulls up, they're like, oh, these cars are, oh yeah, they're with them. These cars are with them, I guess.
The cop cars, yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. It should be, but the seat we need is north of the freeway, is what they're saying. So. Yeah, I see the officers that they were referring to. If you keep
Cops
going,
there.
I think it'll open it up and we'll see them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Fox is looking for. Maybe they're looking for something, but got a bunch of cops over here. Maybe this is the cavalry. Maybe this is the backup. The boys in blue. It's taking a lot of resource. Wow. They're still here in the middle of the road. Some of them have started marching up, but you got people here dancing. This is
a good area to start. That way I can try to kind of find it.
Dancing. Kind of, I guess, celebrating, protesting. Wow. Look at the traffic, too. Yeah, all these cop cars here. Yeah, this traffic stopped over here, too.
No, this is good. I'd rather be close because of the haze. That way I don't have to shoot. There's so much haze.
This is where the cavalry's at. Is he taunting them? Oh, somebody's taking a picture. That's media taking a picture. That's a good shot, though, with the cops in the background and he got the flag and everything. The cop taking a picture, too? Was that a cop taking a picture? What the? We're with you. Yeah, massive traffic, man. I would be so upset to be stuck in that traffic. Oof. They got a vendor machine over there too. Somebody's selling
bottles was up there, but it's a very small crowd. Yeah, even the airstrip is saying like most of them left.
I was looking at the rooftops. Imagine there's somebody on the rooftop.
I think they're trying to come here, what I'm looking at. But most of the demonstrators already left.
Ileana's on the top right-hand side, and then the main screen here is Fox 11. LGBTQ hot dogs. With a little twist, a little spice. Yeah. Oh, a lot of cops rolling up. A lot of police.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like smog. KTLA's up. Let me take a look.
I see a trickle of cars. I wonder if they opened it up. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's open.
They got food vendors out there partying, probably blasting music.
Okay, yeah, reopen and light traffic. That's good.
What's going on here in the middle? Nothing on KTLA. You know, there's cops over here. Well, earlier today they had like 5,000 people. This looks like the remnants of what's left. I mean, they're still causing quite a commotion here in the center. And looks like a massive... Well, let's see how bad is the traffic. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of traffic over here. All these cars going all the way back. What if you had to go? Imagine you had to use the bathroom really bad and you're stuck in that traffic. What do? You just get out the car, abandon the car, like try to find a store or something? Yeah, no, Peter, I think there is more like different protests, like different groups of people in different places. Yeah, this guy's on top of the car. I I guess they pretty much taken over this area. Maybe cops are comfortable with that if they can maybe contain him or just kind of keep him satisfied with this area. It's gotta be kind of trippy to be up that high in the sky, man. Just looks like they're hovering. Fox 11. U.S. Bank.
Yes, this is Maine and Elisa. This is the biggest group.
This is the biggest group here by the bridge. Is this a building cam? I thought this was a chopper. Is it? Oh, hell nah. I thought the chopper was hovering in place. I guess that makes sense if it's a building camera. The vendor's going to take advantage, make the money. Got two vendors out here. Two of these vendors here. Maybe even three. Yes, protest. Make sure you buy something. I wonder if Jessica ever got back on. Let's see. Oh, she's on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me show you guys. That's what it's like on the ground. There's a helicopter. Look at that. Is that Eliana? Or the LAPD? This has been going on for hours. Who got their kid out there? You got school tomorrow?
Caspi got in the center of it.
Cervezas. Yeah, it's true, TG5. There's multiple protests and in multiple states. Should be at home. So, Dallas too? Dallas protesting? Wow. Dallas. This is Dallas. Check out Dallas real quick. What Tammy posted. Wow. Downtown Dallas. Look at that. Insurrectionist. Wow. It's happening everywhere. Multiple states. A little smaller.
They opened the freeway finally.
Yeah. How long do you think till they shut this down? Yeah.
I mean, they will, but
It's gonna take them some time.
it's gonna take some.
This was all supposed to end at 1 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
And they're
This was
still.
supposed to end.
Uh-oh. They got her. Wow. Look at the traffic. I wonder what's going on with these cops. What are they gonna do? They're just kind of huddled up. That's what he said. Insurrectionists. Oh, look at them! Look at them! Wow, Papa Wheelie got the bikes rolling out. Okay, I'll hide this for now until she comes back. Wow. Let me let's see. Oh yeah, we got another angle. Like this. Wow, wow, wow. It's just roaming the streets. Massive crowd out there. I mean, at least on the bridge, but when you think about it, there's multiple states that are having these protests at the same time. So far, I've seen Cali, Texas, Oregon. I haven't heard anything about Florida. I wonder if Florida's doing anything. And I guess they don't have any laws about blocking traffic, I guess, out there. I guess you can just do it. I think Florida, they put some laws in place. Let's see if Eliana's saying anything. Oh, no, nothing. Is it purge o'clock yet? This road's not that bad though. Maybe people have backed out. I don't know if anybody's stuck in here, stuck in this thing, but they got piled up on. But yeah, I'm already back, hanging out for a little bit, just a little, because maybe I'll hang out for an hour total. Just seeing what's going on in the streets of Cali, the uprising, the uproar, and will this have an effect? Will this protest make a difference, or will the operation, the ice stings, continue? Let's see. Yeah, lots of so quiet. Let's see if she came back. No, I think she got disconnected. Oh, there it is.
Alright guys, I'm gonna move around because I got shitty service.
Gotta get Starlink.
YouTube
I want to get
keeps
Starlink.
crashing for me. It says I have 1 bar. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa! What was that? Fireworks? Was that a bomb?
Fireworks?
Was it a terrorist attack?
Firework into the freaking helicopter?
Ooh. I was wondering if Ileana's gonna say anything about it.
Who were coming to help? Yeah, they So what happened with them was they were coming to help because of the rocks and bottles that were being thrown. And then once
Rocks
they
and
got
bottles.
here, they were told like, oh no, the people who were throwing the rocks and bottles already left. So then they're like, okay, well then we're gonna leave. And then
Fireworks. Crazy. Oh.
God. It's like they're purposely trying to hit that freaking thing.
The chopper.
Hold on.
Bruh. Did we lose her again? I wonder if she's at a different bridge or somewhere. Oh, there it is. We're seeing the fireworks. Boom.
Alright, prepare for when this goes right over here again. They're gonna shoot a firework.
I was just thinking, how are we getting this view? Wow. Look at that.
I'm gonna move around and attempt to get service, guys, but it's
I wonder why there's
Not
bad
going so
service
good.
in that area. Is it just because there's so many people congested, or you would think it looks like downtown LA, they'd have really good, plenty of service for people. Leaving. Don't leave, Fox. Ooh, we just launched.
What the hell? God damn.
Like they got mortar rounds. They're fireworks.
Bro, I'm not. Why comparing me to that? I think that right here is getting kicked out.
Marching. Oh, that's the blue hair guy. I remember you. I remember you. What's going on? How's it going? It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm back on Twitch now.
What?
I'm back on Twitch now.
Oh, I didn't even know you were off.
Yeah, no, I was on Twitch for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I prefer YouTube.
I do YouTube too, but I do both.
Alright.
I started on Justin TV.
Started on what?
Justin TV was on Twitch.
Okay.
I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah, got you. Well, necessary. I know he was very rude to people at UCLA and blah, 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 but I don't need to make enemies, so I'm nice. But yeah, that was the blue hair guy from UCLA that was starting with people.
What? What happened with that? Viva Mexico! Okay, they're moving. They're on the move again. I wonder if Just is in this view of the helicopter or whatever this is.
Oh my!
Increase the tariffs. Well, they got a
Look at these
Cybertruck.
kids riding around on a little Cybertruck. Hold on.
Let's see.
Oh, the dog is in a little Cybertruck. Damn it, I missed it.
I've seen those like Cybertruck kids thing.
I need to see that. That was so funny.
They're on the move. Uh-oh. It says F ice.
Why are people running? I guess everybody's walking that way, I think. Alright, I guess we'll walk with the people.
I don't know. Is there free Palestine people there too mixed in there?
What are they saying?
We're coming for you.
Look at the freaking Cybertruck. Look at the mini Cybertruck. That is hilarious. With the dog, are you kidding?
They're riding out. Deport Ela. Somebody said lock up Selena Gomez. That Cybertruck thing is dope. I've seen the little kid's vehicle. Wow. Look, the traffic lights are out too. Wow, yeah, they're marching. They're moving somewhere.
They're throwing items over the freeway, really? I didn't see it, but it could have been the other way.
Earlier, there's some reports earlier of some people are doing it. They're on the move. Hey.
Appreciate you, B. I don't know where these people are walking to, but I'm not trying to walk a mile. So we just gonna... did enough walking today.
Hello. Okay, all right.
Don't complain if you get caught up in tear gas. I won't.
Down the move,
Also,
man.
that's not gonna happen because I'm nowhere near. They're not gonna tear gas. It's random people over here. No one's doing anything wrong.
Hey. Oh. Oh. No me va a sacar de aquí. No. No me puede sacar de aquí. Wow, they're on a mission. Where are they going to now?
I hear cops. I want to get across to the other side.
Wait.
Got cold.
Man, we even have some Iranians in here. All right. I don't know what you're saying, but okay. All right. See you.
Slow down. I've always wanted to. I think this is right. That old
thank you.
street. It's like
Get
the
soon.
oldest
Thank you.
street or something in LA. I've always wanted to see over here. I'm pretty sure this is it.
Yeah, I wonder where they're heading to now.
Well, now they're coming this way.
Hope they don't ding me for copyright. President Trump is back at the White House tonight. While the world is falling apart, I don't know if it's really falling apart, it's just a couple of protests, but this is him back at the White House. Back home. See. Auxiliana. Somebody just sent me this to say.
Imagine if I went to Africa and I wanted to live there, right? And all of a sudden Africa wanted to deport me back to my homeland, the United States of America. And imagine if I went and I protested against Africa and I was lifting a United States of America flag in protest, saying I wanted to stay in Africa, but waving this flag from another country. How crazy would that look? How crazy would that be? That's exactly what's happening with people that are protesting right now in the United States. They're lifting up flags from different countries in protest of being deported back to those countries. Think about that. How wild is that?
That's true.
If you love that country so much, why don't you go back over there?
Oh,
But let's be really honest. Instead of you sitting there lifting up that flag from another country, why don't you lift up the flag from the United States of America and say, hey, I want to stay here. I love this country. I appreciate this
Yeah, look at the dude riding out in the Cybertruck.
country. It's a blessing to live here. I don't want to go back to any other country. And you wonder why patriots and United States citizens like myself are fed up seeing this stuff. Because you're ungrateful. You don't appreciate the blessing it is to live in the United States of America. If you did, you wouldn't lift a flag of a foreign country that didn't do nothing for you.
Oh, man. Careful, man. Protect that man. Oh, careful.
I want to see where that group I was following went. Oh, they're right there.
Tethers. They were talking about, saw some other guy.
We got a whole bicycle gang going by over here.
Wow, they got a bike
on?
gang too. Okay.
There's like so much chaos. Like what?
Trump gets no pussy and it shows that he's only got signed.
How do we get out of here before we get played at the end?
Oh my gosh. It's wild. Oh yeah, I guess he said this now, right? I'll take a look. houses?
Thank you for being pushed down on the ground as opposed to Carolyn. I don't know who that is, but I appreciate you. Thank you.
That's what she's
Still
saying.
have hundreds of people that are over the
Hundreds.
101 freeway, not on the freeway, but on several of the overpasses, especially this one. This is Maine, right at Aliso, where you see several dozen police officers here. Most of them are outside of their squad cars, forming a skirmish line there, right in front of these demonstrators who, despite that dispersal order, are yet to
That's what
leave
dispersal
the
order.
area. Now, there was a
I'm not
group
gonna
that
listen
did
to that.
leave. It left to the north, so it left towards Olvera Street. From there, it's unclear if they're going to disperse or continue marching on the streets, but at least they cleared the general area of the 101 freeway, which is what CHP has been trying to do almost all day since these protests started out in late morning. It has affected multiple freeways, the 101 and the 5, for the most part, because they were both shut down for several hours, but thankfully they are both now reopened, and traffic in the area, at least on the freeways, is still generally light, but surface streets are out of commission here for anyone wanting to come into the downtown LA area. Very busy on most of the overpasses that cross over the 101 freeway. That's latest here from downtown. In News Trap Report, I'm Eliana Marino. Let's send it back to
It's lit out there.
Car's bouncing. What the hell?
Feeling
Give me a
out.
heart attack.
Be careful out there.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow.
That was like the most unnecessary thing ever.
Southbound, so back towards the freeway.
My car.
Yo, what the hell?
He's gonna hit somebody. That
Why?
guy.
What the fuck is he doing? Yo,
Yeah,
he's
that
gonna
car.
crash. Come on now. Marcos, appreciate you.
Guy's trouble. He's still doing that shit.
This car is definitely gonna crash. Oh, he's doing donuts in the middle of the road.
Let's see if she can catch up. A lot of cool cars coming up for auction soon. I think they're breathtaking for the fun.
God damn.
No one is illegal on stolen land. Sounds like.
Where'd he get a freaking road sign from? The hell? Alright, the crazies came out. He's just joining in the middle of the cars with the wheelchair. That's not safe.
Pirates and media.
We should have stayed there a little bit longer.
Still going.
I didn't hear no fire department yet.
They get busy over here. There's a lot of people.
And that shit was not there because I parked and then I saw it. So I was like, it had just very happy.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna put my phone on the tripod in a second.
Waited there for like less than a minute.
Because it's about pretty much charged. Semi. Give me 1 second.
That shit got big quick.
One moment.
Oh, there we go. ABC 7. Whoa, they're wilding out, bro. Look at these people on the road. Screaming all black. They're taking over the road. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh, I gotta show you this. Hold on. Look at this. Whoa! Mass takeover. Oh.
Yeah. No, it's helpful.
Look at that.
Alright. Have a good night, guys.
Wow. Yeah, on the road. Yeah, I didn't know highway. No, it's just. Oh, they're on the road there.
People walking in the middle of the 101 again. Yeah, that's. I'm heading back over there.
They're walking on the 101. Uh-oh.
At least I'm attempting.
Wow, look at that. Holy moly. Time for a new thumbnail.
City. I guess I'll just go. Fuck it.
This is.
The heck is that? Strobe light?
Wow, look at this. Hold on a second. So just not me. Holy moly! Look at this. The cops are going jumping over the little thing there. Uh-oh. Cops aren't too happy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's why they're running. All the CHP officers. Okay.
All right. Well,
Copy that.
you get that?
Can you reset it? It's just scratching.
Wow. Mamma mia.
They stopped it, yeah.
They stopped the what? They stopped the crowd.
They're blocking off the road right here.
Oof.
I'm gonna walk back to City Hall.
It's too chaotic. I wouldn't want to be out there. It's too chaotic, man. I don't like big crowds. All the insanity going on. People all over the place. All the noise and shit. It's too much.
Were you on the other side earlier? Yeah, I've been walking around all day though. Now I'm trying to walk back to where I was. I just don't want to miss anything.
It's crazy. Oh, cops. That's a good job. Well, thank you for the membership. Wow. Wow.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you have a good one. Older than that.
So chaotic, yo. I don't know why anybody want to be in that chaos.
Appreciate it though. Oh God. Oh my God. Look at them on the cop car.
On the cop car?
They're literally like antagonizing the police.
Northbound side of the 101, and they were walking between cars. It was a really scary couple of minutes until
Yeah.
the CHP officers also made their way to the freeway and were able to get them to disperse. So the northbound side of the 101 freeway is back
Yeah.
open.
It's crazy.
People that are here around the 101 freeway or on the surface streets surrounding downtown Los Angeles, continuing to protest against President Trump's immigration policy. That's latest here from downtown in News Chopper 4. I'm Eliana Marino. Let's send it back down to you in the studio.
Mamma mia.
They're blocking the cop so the cop can't move.
Ooh, okay. You taking a selfie? Is that Luigi? Luigi Mangione. Mangione. Oh, that shit was like a bomb. What was that?
Bro.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, they're throwing stuff too? What's he? He's twerking?
Yo, what's up? Ah!
Oh.
God damn.
Amy, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you about here some coffee pizza money. Thank you so much.
How's it
Going good. Kind of crazy.
going? Yeah, it's crazy.
I was kind of worried that I put the vest and the helmet on because like back there I was standing right in front of their line.
I saw you down there.
People are crazy, man.
Oh my, why do I jump no matter what? I know it's coming and I still jump.
You've been out here for hours. I saw your post on Twitter
Yeah.
when it started.
Yeah, I came out here at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Probably earlier, actually. Oh my
Wow.
God.
I think are those like flash
I don't know, but it gives me a heart attack.
yeah, those gotta be crowd dispersal.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 5K. There, look at this. What's going on here? The cops. It's kind of getting a little out of control. Maybe it's been out of control. I don't know. I guess it's Cali. They let him take over the city.
Crazy.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Pushing through towards the cops. ICE protests. A lot of people not happy.
Oh, lovely.
The cartel's not happy. They're upset. The drug cartel, their business is getting messed up.
They're probably about to charge.
Take a short little video for Instagram.
I'm good. I'm not trying to be hit by a rubber bullet today.
That's a very good point that Joy makes. We do want to get back to Tim Caputo, who is covering this. It seems he's kind of gotten a little bit out of the way, in a safer position now where that crowd isn't so close to him. Tim, what's happening?
Yeah, Joey mentioned it too. Obviously, with the light on the camera on, people see the.
What happened to you? They cut you off? What happened? Damn. ABC, come on.
With the light on the camera on, people see the.
Yeah, they got something happened to them. Okay, we'll wait for them to come back. In the meantime, we'll use this aerial footage. I was kind of curious to see what the guy on the ground had to say. It looks like they froze. They should have got Starlink. Get some soup. ABC what got offline. I don't know what happened. Here we go. We got it.
Well, Tim, you've been doing a great job covering this for us this afternoon. You did mention it's been peaceful, but it appears that as the sun set, the energy has kind of changed a bit.
Yeah, it's gone chaos.
From what you're
a little
seeing,
crazy.
and what do you think may have contributed to this new
It's mostly
intensity that we're
peaceful.
seeing out there?
Listen, you know, it's a protest, of course, but for some people coming out, it's a bit of a party too. There's fireworks. There've been beer vendors out here.
Hey,
People
let's
are getting
drink,
together.
smoke,
Some people having a good time.
inject.
Obviously, an important cause for many of them. The deportations, many of them anti-Trump, anti-ICE out here. But as the sun went down, we did see, like I said, a
freaks
large
come out
portion of the
at
group
night.
go in that direction. And then we saw this just rush of people. Once they realized they could get onto the on-ramp, onto the 101, many of them came onto the roads when the cars were on the roads. Now, the good thing was all those cars stopped and people kind of weaved in between those lanes. We saw skateboarders out there, people on bikes out there as well. CHP came in super quick, got everyone off the freeway. They've worked their way up to this area behind me. So now you have this crowd, which is several hundred people, and maybe it's the sun going down, maybe it's the people that have just been out here for several hours, this kind of pent-up aggression, this pent-up anger. Like I said, not violent at this point, but it is certainly lively. They are flipping off police, they are angry at police, and they are obviously have a lot of words to say as well. Police, just getting here, LAPD on the ground above the 101. They just got the lineup right now, and it looks like they're trying to get them out of the street. As I mentioned, traffic is a mess in this area because there are so many cars and so many protesters out here. I think they're just trying to get the crowd onto the sidewalks, off the street, and dissipate this particularly lively portion of the crowd.
Yeah, corral them into some manageable situation. Tim, thank you. Give a
Corral
wave
them
if
like
you
cattle.
have something developing down there. We were kind of watching behind you, and I was able to see one of those officers lead a protester off to the side. I didn't
Wow.
appear as if they were going to be taken into custody, placed under arrest, more like just getting them off of this roadway. But it does appear like that is now.
Ivan, what's up, man? How you doing? Says, thank you for the 5. The word in GA is all the immigrants will not be working tomorrow. Oh, snap. Are they protesting? In another way, too? Not going to work? Wow.
Out of this general area away from the 101.
So let me show you two things that are important real quick, because I think to show you exactly where we are. Let's go over in this direction here, right? So we have the road that runs along the 101 as well. You see all those orange flashing lights, yellow flashing lights. I know obviously it's a little bit dark out here, but just to give you a sense, that's Aliso Street, right? We were there at 6 o'clock. People were blocking the intersection there, and we saw this huge swarm of LAPD kind of come up that street to try to dissipate the crowd. And guess what happens? You move the crowd from that location, they end up at another location. And because it's been so packed over here, they were able to essentially block this entire intersection here, and that's where they have been sitting for the last 5 or 10 minutes or so. If we turn back around real quick, you can see police, LAPD has gotten a good control on trying to block traffic. For the entirety of the afternoon we've been out here, these roads have been open to cars. Now, not to say cars are moving or cars are moving particularly fast, but many of them were protesters, and you had some other people within the crowd trying to drive through. So people have been walking through, weaving their way through crowds. Now, it seems LAPD has gotten to the point where they have this crowd on this intersection here, and most of the streets in the immediate vicinity kind of shut off. Obviously, with the riot gear and with the officers here, there's a concern that there may be potentially arrests or confrontation. That has not happened. This has been peaceful. Obviously, they got on the 101 several times over the course of this afternoon. But at the moment, this crowd really just started gathering here in the last 15, 20 minutes. You see them having very lively conversations face-to-face with police. It's not escalated to this point, but obviously, this is the particular area we're keeping an eye on. And if you look up the street as well, these protesters go all the way up to the following street as well.
So they don't want to go into work tomorrow.
Hundreds, if not several thousand, still out here.
All right, Tim, we are hearing from CHP that they gave a dispersal order earlier this afternoon. Is that something that you possibly have heard on the ground that people are just ignoring? Or do you think it's possible that these protesters did not know they had been ordered to disperse?
So there's been kind of several different kind of bumps throughout the day, right? So the protest started earlier today. They got onto the 101 at one point, and there was essentially a line of CHP, a dozen cars, 25 cars that lined up, and all the protesters right at this intersection where we are. And I'll show you here behind me, because they're not here now, but I just want to give you a sense of where they were, right? Because they all walked down this on-ramp here initially, and they got onto the 101 right there. And when CHP came out here, there was a bit of a standoff, right? It took a good hour and a half where nobody moved. And then eventually, after that order came down, the people eventually worked their way back up the off-ramp itself onto these streets here. I'm going to walk you down a little bit to show you. I know the action's in the other direction where all the people are and LAPD is, but you're asking about a little bit earlier. So that dispersal happened when they were on the 101 itself. And you see what's happening here, because this is the road that they're not letting them down. This is where they initially went down, and you see with the police tape up here, even all the garbage on the ground from the people who were walking down there and protesting earlier today, they are not letting anyone, protesters, cars, otherwise go down this street. That's where it began, but then eventually when many of those people came up onto these streets in downtown, they were covering all the streets. They initially went to City Hall. They kind of went in the other direction as well. They've been all over the place. There's so many protesters out here that they're essentially on every street corner, or at least have been. Now the group is a little bit smaller, and they seem to have gathered on this corner here, Arcadia and Los Angeles Street, and that's where LAPD has kind of closed in on this group and now essentially trying to disperse them. But this is just happening in the last 5 or 10 minutes or so, so it's going to be a little time.
They're trying to do what they can to clear any room. We'll walk along with you, Tim. I think the northbound side of the 101 looks like it just had an escort and might be open. We had said it was open before, but I believe that was just clearing the cars that were trapped.
So this is lit up there. Crazy. This is happening in multiple states.
God damn. False.
Of times.
large group has gathered on Arcadia Street and Los Angeles Street overlooking the 101 freeway. And we have not heard any fireworks go off in the last few minutes. I say that knocking on wood, hoping that does not change. But Tim, what does it sound like from ground level of what's going on there?
Well, you know, this all happened very quickly. In fact, after we talked to you guys at 6 o'clock, we were working our way back to our van, which is just on the other side of this crowd. We actually walked a long way around, following the initial crowd that marched along one street over from where we are and back to Los Angeles Street. And when we got here, that's when a handful of people found a kind of sneaky way to get on an on-ramp back onto the 101. And once that happened, it was kind of like a melee for a second, because everyone saw the people on the freeway, and then everyone was kind of running around trying to figure out, hey, they too get on the freeway. CHP shut that down quick. But what ended up happening was, as people were overlooking, like right from here, on folks who were on the freeway, this area right here on Los Angeles Street started to get pretty packed, because everyone was watching the folks on the freeway on this corner and on that corner. And then what happened is this entire intersection got packed with people because everyone was looking at the folks on the freeway. Those folks get kicked off the freeway, come up here, and that's why you have this kind of mix of this kind of lively crowd, as I've been calling it, from the last really 30 or 40 minutes of the folks who came up from the 101, saw LAPD out here, kind of was flipping them off, getting angry, yelling things at LAPD, and that's when you started to see even more officers come out here, including the tactical unit, and kind of creating this line to prevent them from going either on the freeway itself or blocking any more of these streets. This is, I mean, you could see better from Air 7, but this is easily 10, 15 people deep here, and it goes all the way up the street. On the front lines, they're holding signs, they are exchanging a few words here and there, but again, this is kind of the same vibe it was 5, 6 o'clock this evening as they were protesting and walking through the streets. It's just now LAPD has kind of closed in and made the area where they're hanging out a little bit smaller. And obviously, at the moment, it's quiet, but who knows how long it's going to last. There are hundreds, if not thousands of people still out here.
For sure, Tim. You've been calling it a lively crowd. And as you've mentioned, you've been out there for us all afternoon kind of covering this. Do you think some of the people that we're seeing were not originally part of this protest and have kind of just joined in? And is that contributing to what we're seeing?
I can't tell you if it's a new crop of folks that came in that have a different mentality. I can tell you there were a lot of cars trying to get in, trying to park, trying to join the protest throughout the course of the afternoon. These folks are no more lively than they were earlier today. I'm using that word because I feel like that's a kind way to say a non-violent protest that is obviously full of passion, full of heart, and full of true deep meaning for the people who have come out here, some of them for the entirety of the day, 6, 7 hours out here protesting. Many of these folks, and I've seen some of them from earlier today, from a couple hours ago, they just been out here
smoking
for hours.
up. What's she smoking?
And I think maybe it's the police kind of pushing in a little bit. Everyone's nerves go up a little bit, but obviously this crowd, they've been setting off fireworks, they've been blowing the horns, they've been waving the flags, they've been blowing the whistles and everything. That's been a constant essentially through the course of the day. It's now a little bit more compact, so it seems a little bit more intense, but we've seen this through the course of the afternoon.
All right, great points that you're making there. I mean, they want to get their message out there, and they are certainly doing it. I mean, we're able to see, some of the signs that are there, which are using some very strong language, some 4-letter words to express their feeling toward the Trump administration and towards these, deportations that we've seen in the past couple weeks or so. So they're making their voices heard. We see this young lady here, dancing, and she has a Mexican flag with her. So, they are passionate, as you said, and they want to get that message out there.
And this has not been isolated to Los Angeles. This was a nationwide movement today, just looking around the country to see where this has been happening. We're looking at Atlanta, Charlotte, Minneapolis, Indianapolis, San Jose, St. Louis, Seattle, Houston, most major cities in the United States and some smaller ones. Idaho Falls here.
What happened to Florida?
Protest this weekend. This is happening nationwide in response to President Trump's administration and his handling of deportations of those here in this country illegally. We know that it was a campaign promise.
There's some Florida stuff going on. Thankfully, not anywhere near me. West Palm Beach. All right, good. I assume Miami would too. Miami. I try to avoid Miami at all costs. But the only thing I see is one little article: protesters against mass deportation gather in downtown West Palm Beach. I guess it was a small little gathering. I guess.
He's Those
Look
who
at
do
this.
not have permission
Wow.
to be here right now are also being swept up in these raids and deported. And that is part of the reason why there are so many people upset tonight.
Yeah, we also want to mention, too, out in the Inland Empire, there was a similar protest today against the Trump administration immigration policies with several hundred people there on Tyler and Magnolia. That was in Riverside, also taking to the streets with those signs, with those flags.
Olivia, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it.
Crossing
Thanks for
intersections
being here and
there. So
streaming
we
this.
are
Thanks.
seeing and have been focusing on kind of what's happening in downtown Los Angeles tonight. But across our area, again, another peaceful demonstration happening today earlier also in Riverside to just protest these mass deportations that have now been carried out by the new administration.
So on the left side of your screen, a live picture from the ground of the 101 freeway now flowing once again in both directions. On the right side of your screen is a live picture from Air 7. And it looks like a large bulk of that group that is gathered near where Tim Caputo has been reporting is breaking up and traveling east on Los Angeles Street, away from the 101 freeway. Again, we want to track where they're going and what they plan on doing. But Tim Caputo is live on the scene right now on Los Angeles Street. Tim.
Yeah, it seems like a coordinated effort for this group to move, not necessarily forced by LAPD themselves. We've noticed over the course of the afternoon as well, there have been a handful of leaders who have been very vocal in kind of getting the crowd to either move in that direction towards City Hall, which is around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then another movement away from City Hall around 5:45. And just in the last, you mentioned it, Jory, 5 minutes or so, this large group now moving away from this intersection here at Arcadia Street and Los Angeles Street and moving down towards...
Yeah, they're moving.
It's unknown where they're going at this point, but certainly the confrontation line, which was up against these LAPD officers, has kind of dissipated a little bit as they move farther away. We'll try to get a handle on exactly where they're going, but obviously moving farther from the 101 is good news, certainly for drivers as they've gotten on the freeway several times over the course of today. But at the moment, at least this intersection here, there seems to be obviously a handful of people hanging out, but the vast majority already moving down Los Angeles Street. There is a big kind of square around the corner here where some other protesters were gathering just around 6 o'clock, 6:15 tonight. They could be headed there as well. There were speakers there. They were kind of chants and cheering there as well. It was a much different feel than here, and that may be where they're headed, but certainly it seems like the de-escalation efforts here seem to be working as many of the folks are moving away.
Yeah, Tim, you've been covering this for us, and you have been speaking with people. That sometimes in live coverage can be a little bit dangerous because you don't know what people are going to get on live TV and say, or if they're going to be cussing or whatever. But you have been speaking with a lot of people out there today. What is their sentiment? What have they been telling you about why they wanted to come out, and even the energy in the crowd? What can you share?
So listen, there's a lot of folks here who are deeply impacted by these immigration policies, by these deportations from ICE, and just the way the Trump administration has gone about it. There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of concern, and it's more than just
nothing happening either.
It's your family members, it's your cousins, it's your aunts, it's your grandparents. These are people that they're genuinely worried about out here, and a lot of them have said the same thing: as we want to be the voice for them. Because some of them have been deported, some of them are under threat of being deported. They're not willing to come out here, so they want to be the voice of those people, their loved ones, their family members, their friends. And that's the reason that they came out here. Like I said, they're very passionate about this as well. They want to be known that they are not taking this lightly. They want their voices to be heard. Many of them understand that this may go nowhere when it comes to the Trump administration and Washington hearing their concerns. But there's also a sense of community that I've talked to a lot of people about here. People who said, listen, it's not just Mexican flags out here. There are a lot of countries and a lot of families of folks who are impacted by this, and together to see this crowd, to see how riled up and pumped up people are out here, makes them feel like there is a community and that there is purpose and impact in what they're doing out here. And I think that's why you're seeing such a, as I put it, lively crowd out here, because it's not just a policy that just happens in thin air. This is to let the mayor's office, the governor's office, any elected official who could possibly help them know that they are out here, they want to be helped, and they have family members and friends and loved ones who need the help as well.
Yeah. We're watching right now, Tim, from up above. Some of those protesters have gone down Los Angeles Street, which as it travels to the east, curls around and spills out onto Alameda. right in front of Union Station, which is what you are looking at right now. Union Station is down at the bottom of your screens, those kind of dark roofs, and over to the right you can see the white tower of Union Station. Alameda is running left to right, and the 101 freeway is on the left there. So you can see Los Angeles Street goes curls up and around to where that main gathering of protesters are, and now it is complete gridlock across Los Angeles. We have the Grammys going on a bit to the west and to the south, and a lot of pedestrians now walking down Alameda, some bicyclists and people, protesters in the roadway on Alameda. They can't get onto the 101. They're spilling now into the side streets and disrupting traffic there as well.
Yeah, so just an interesting situation playing out right now. And we did
Look
just see from that
there.
live image on the ground that Tim showed us of more LAPD officers moving in. So while he mentioned maybe there hasn't been an official dispersal order from those SWAT units that came in or tactical units that came in, maybe that is about to happen shortly. And that's why the additional officers and resources are being brought in. But again, great point that Jory highlighted a bit ago is that once these this crowd and these protesters, demonstrators are asked to disperse, where do they go from there? And then what impact does that have on traffic in the area? What impact does that have?
It'll be hours.
Because we've seen it happen in the past. Maybe there is a dispersal here, and then 5 or 10 minutes later, you know, the group has popped up at another intersection, and then the protest just continues into the night. So certainly something that law enforcement has to figure out before they order this group or any group to disperse is what are the next steps that happen after that, and how can they kind of get ahead of that to make sure that everyone is safe, not only these protesters, but also the drivers who now have to keep an eye out to make sure they're not, you know, possibly hitting somebody. I mean, these individuals are walking, as you mentioned, just in the midst of traffic right now.
Yeah, I believe we've swung around. Is this still Alameda and Arcadia? If I can get some perspective, I see the 101 freeway is off to the right. Yeah, so there's the 101 freeway. So there is another entrance point onto the 101 freeway, a little down. Aliso becomes commercial, and there is an on and an off ramp there. If you go further on the other side, there's Vinyas Street that they can pop off on. That's behind the courthouse, the bus depot, Union Station. So there are other entry and exit points from the 101 freeway. It's just a matter of what these people want to do, how motivated they are to continue this into the night. And it appears that they are continuing this into the night. We're back here at Los Angeles Street. I believe this is where we have been focusing. No, maybe not. So Los Angeles Street, this is Alameda. Okay, back at Alameda, and the protesters are continuing to move around this area. They've been shut out of Los Angeles Street, the overpass over the 101 freeway that is now up to the top of your screen. We're going to see that group gathered right there on the right side of the 101 freeway. That is where Tim Caputo is and watching this crowd, and it looks like this group is now moving. Breaking apart. Let's go back down to Tim if we can on the ground to see what is happening to that gathering there. Tim?
Yeah, I just noticed a couple things here. We had more police officers show up, including an officer with a bullhorn here who started to talk to the crowd. I did speak with an LAPD officer who confirms there has not been a dispersal order for this gathering at the moment, just the one that happened earlier when they were on the 101. So, no dispersal order yet, with the increased officers that have shown up to the scene and the bullhorn letting folks know to head in that direction. Again, fireworks have been going off. Don't worry about those noises. That's been going off for the last several hours. You see the man with the bullhorn coming out here as well, telling this crowd to move. And in fact, if you look in the crowd there, actually, you see a guy in a black shirt. These are one of the protesters and maybe even one of the organizers of the protest itself, because he has his own kind of bullhorn, and he's the one telling people move in this direction. This is something that we've kind of seen over the course of the day too, especially as the crowd has kind of shifted into different areas of downtown. You've had these kind of leaders of the protest getting people to move in a certain direction, and guess what, guys? They do exactly that. So in this instance, you're seeing right there this guy with the black shirt and shorts on telling people to move up the street. This is Arcadia Street. It runs along the 101. We're right at Los Angeles Street, where now CHP has joined LAPD here on the street itself to eventually try to get people to move out of here. They obviously have, I should say that's the Sheriff's Department now backing up LAPD, standing on Los Angeles Street here as the crowd now moving its way up Arcadia. You guys mentioned the traffic. saying it's a mess is the understatement of the century. It has been a problem all day long, as many of these protesters have been not just on the 101, but many of these streets in downtown LA. And real quick, I want to show you in this direction as well. They've shut down Los Angeles Street and Aliso halfway up the street as well. So LAPD has come in to try to manage the traffic situation, which was a bit scary at times because cars were moving as protesters were moving physically on the street as well. They were moving slow, albeit, but they were moving around at the same time. Obviously, now the group moving its way up the street, up Arcadia Street, where they're headed is unknown. But as you guys mentioned, some were going down towards the train station, some were moving to this square about a block away. There doesn't seem to be a specific rhyme or reason, and because there are several thousand people with separate groups of hundreds of here, hundreds of people here, they may be just kind of going with the flow of the people as they're moving, so there might not be specific purpose to it, but obviously, at least when it comes to this intersection and this kind of tense back and forth that lasted easily 15, 20, 35 minutes here, this has dissipated, at least for the moment. I'll step out of the frame, guys, here just as LAPD starts to move across the street. Okay, Tim, we'll take a look and see what these officers are doing now, whether they're just shutting down traffic or whether they're moving in now to make arrests. Anytime you see police in tactical gear with movement like that, they do have some intent, a specific purpose, and it's likely not good for anyone on the ground who is not supposed to be there.
Well, who knows? Maybe they're setting themselves up. Let's see over here. Going on the right-hand side. The cops are lined up. So many people.
Yeah, my phone keeps spazzing out, guys.
Oh, tell me about the weather. Ooh, I want that stream deck.
Cassie, you don't have to do that. I appreciate you, Cassie.
ABC switched. Let's see. Where are they going? Oh, they got the weather now. Come on, ABC. Let's see if we can find any other feed. That was crazy. What? Uh-oh, they're moving. Cops are moving. What are they doing? Uh-oh.
Sergeant Modog, I appreciate you very much.
The Sancho said, we want free shit. We want free shit. Thanks for the 10. Aloha from Kansas. Oh. Holy crap.
I will jump every time. And no matter what, it doesn't even matter if I'm prepared, I'm gonna jump.
Give me 1 second.
Alex, appreciate you. I'm just making sure that they're all doing their job. They're all doing a great job here. Oreo for the firework PTSD. I appreciate that for real. I think I'm gonna need therapy after this. She's got the double lives going. They're not pushing them back, they're making 2 lines and now they're running away or something. Jody, I think I'm gonna be all right, thank you. Casey, I appreciate you. Casey! Wait, sorry, I was yelling at my phone, not you guys. Not you. Casey. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. Okay, Casey, it's in my bag somewhere.
I'm waiting to pull out my car, man.
It's in my bag somewhere, Casey, but your charger came in handy today. Took it fresh out of the box and it was charged. Hugs, appreciate you. Casey sent me a charger. Wait, so where do you want me to go? That way?
Go that way.
Yes, Daddy. I know. I'm parked all the way over there.
Going that way.
All right, come on.
We'll get it right now. Swing.
Bob, you live in Jersey?
We're gonna kick it right here with homebro right here on night.
Okay, are we gonna get arrested together?
Where you parked at?
Not near here.
Roll with those. I'll get my car.
Yeah, that'll be super safe bet. Clear the area! Clear the area! Oh God, they're blocking this way too? This kid doesn't give a shit. Damn, they're all every way. God damn.
right. Peter. Stepped away for a minute. I missed the wigs, bro. Wait, how come it's not? Oh, here it is. Okay. I missed it, bro. There ain't no way these people got jobs. There ain't no way these people got jobs.
Downtown.
Waving the flag. Been a crazy night over there, man, with these protests and the different states. But this is the only one I really see. The scanner, I can pull it up and see. I don't know if there's. Let me see if there's scanner action. Not really. It's like dead. What?
Oh no.
Yeah, the times. Oh no, is they done? Chopper's done?
Oh, they charging.
There you go, the cops moving in, moving up. They just said, I see all the Mexican flags. If they love Mexico so much, do they know it's pretty close to Los Angeles? They could just go there. Yeah, I've seen a couple people making that argument on X, Twitter. Yeah, they could just go there.
You should leave before the riots start. Guys. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Stay there and never look back. Tick tock, don't stop.
Oh, my back hurts. I feel like I've been standing for 30 hours. Best choice would be go home. Wow. When do I ever do the best choice of anything? Never.
All right, guys. Let's see here. Oh my god. I guess the news feeds are down for now. The LAPD riot control are finally taking on illegal alien protests. Why aren't there ICE agents embedded with the LAPD just arresting and deporting people? Let's see what this. Damn. Yeah, they're pushing up. Wow. Might be going on all night long, probably. Kanye. California Highway Patrol shut down 101 Freeway in downtown Los Angeles. Liberals can block ambulances and everyday Americans from doing their jobs. Now, hours later, they've decided it was a bad idea. Hold on. The free sandwich. Thank you for the 20. My oh my. Let's see. Let me just do a little scan of some of the media here. No. Boom, 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 boom. It's crazy, man. I wonder how long before they actually enforce the dispersal out there. I mean, they mentioned earlier today that they had one, but it doesn't seem like anybody really cared or adhered to the dispersal. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna probably call it a night. I guess I got to be up early tomorrow. If you want to go watch this person, you can check out Jessica Palmeza. The link is in the description. The link is in the description. You can go watch her there. Thank you for the 10. Thank you, Money Moves. Thank you for the 10. Mel, thank you for your dedication. Promise to bring your audience breaking news from around the world in real time. Ativan to deal with stress for now and Ambien for sleep later. You're a machine. Thanks. IRT Media. I don't know if I can use that. I'll drop her link in the chat though. Hold on. But I have a feeling they're going to be going at this probably for hours and hours, especially Cali time, 3-hour difference. They're probably, I feel like they're very reluctant to enforce their rules and dispersal stuff. Like they wait hours and then they enforce it and they wait more hours. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is like an all night thing. But if I can't sleep and the choppers are back up at some point, I'll jump on again. Maybe. We'll see.
Imagine they just start charging running this way.
I mean, it looks like they're kind of setting up for maybe at some point to disperse. But yeah, it's only 7 p.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could go to sleep, take a nap, and come back, and it'll probably still be going. The choppers are probably refueling. All right, guys. Love you. Have a good night. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop. Peace. Take care. We'll see tomorrow what happens. At some point, they got to go to bed. Sleep, right? At some point, they got to sleep, right? Bloop, 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 bloop.